Hey everybody, I am out at a fen right now. I want to show you the difference between this and a bog. There's my mom back there. We're out at Thompson's Harbor State Park in northern Michigan, just north of Alpena, about 45 minutes. And interesting thing, there are bears up here, and I've never seen one in my entire life. I've grown up here, and Mom and I were just walking down the trail, taking pictures of wildflowers, and all of a sudden, we heard a hoof, hoof, and felt it. It was like, I think we were probably within 10 feet of a bear, and that was pretty freaky. But we survived. So let me, I'm gonna flip you around. Oh, I guess I can't. So let me do something here. Here's the fen. Now, the definition of a fen in this case is a body of water that's located between a big body of water, like Lake Huron, which is right out there, and land, which is over here where Mom is. And so it's kind of like a bog in that it has a lot of the same plants, but this is more alkaline. And if you can see, like here's my feet, there's some water, and it's real sticky mud, but it's not on a sphagnum moss bed like a bog would be. And there's all kinds of amazing flowers out here and other plants. So here's the first one. This is what I was looking for. It's called a grass pink orchid. Check that out. So beautiful. It's one of our native orchids here in Michigan. And all over, take you over here, there are some, they're pitcher plants. So this flower here is the flower of a pitcher plant. It's very unusual, not your typical flower. So here's the flower, and at the base are these modified leaves that look like pitchers, like water pitchers. Okay, so let me find one that's a little bigger where I can show you inside. Here's some, a little bit bigger. You can see inside there's some water. Okay, and see the tiny hairs that point downward. So some poor unsuspecting insect goes, oh, I'm gonna go get a drink. And when he tries to climb out, these hairs will prevent that, and he'll drown, or she. And then there are digestive juices in there that the plant uses to digest the insect and absorb nitrogen, something that's lacking here. Some other real common plants out here is the northern white cedar. Those pointy trees you see are black spruce. That's pretty common up here. We found a pink lady slipper. This one here is called ragwort. And here's the Indian paintbrush. So it's just gorgeous. I'm gonna go over here. All of these little things right here are the leaves of the dwarf lake iris, which is actually pretty rare, but is very abundant at this park. This is a new one I found today. I don't know what it is. I gotta look it up. Oh, here's the lady slipper. Check this beauty out. It's covered in rain. Oh, just starting. So gorgeous. And over here, there's a whole bunch of pitcher plant flowers. Here's actually a really good one right here. Bigger leaves. See, this is, give you an idea with the size of my finger. Real pretty. There's also a plant right here that's called roundleaf sundew. I think this is roundleaf, yeah. It's real tiny. It's right here. And on its leaves are these stalks that have little droplets. They look like a nice little drink of water, especially on a hot day to an insect, but they're very sticky. And you can kind of see, like this leaf here is kind of curled up. Oh, just a minute. There we go. It's kind of curled up, so it'll curl around the insect and digest it and get to collect the nitrogen, just like the pitcher plants. So this is a fen. Super cool. So I want to show you guys one more thing out here in the fen. These are actually found in bogs as well. This is a little conifer we have in Michigan. It's called the tamarack, or the eastern larch. The needles or the leaves are just coming out, so they're kind of small right now. They'll get maybe about a little less than an inch long. These are the cones, so pretty small, but notice how the needles are whorled. They're not single like spruces. They're not in bundles like pines. They're all whorled, and they come off these little nubs. So here's some nubs. So this is our only conifer that loses its needles for the winter, and a lot of people think that they're dead, so they cut them down, but they're not. It's just super cool. There's cute little baby ones. Another common thing out here while I'm sitting here, some sedges. Here's a sedge. Sedges have edges, so when you roll it in your finger, it feels like it's got angles on it. There's another kind of sedge right here. They look kind of like little tiny brooms. Super cool.